So I've picked out some of the AI tools that are audio related. I think I can sort of break these down into sort of 3 subcategories. I'm not gonna get into each one in extreme detail and try out each one because that took a lot of time in my previous video and it took a lot of my storage, so I think I'm just gonna keep this a bit shorter. So the first 3 is more on converting your any text-based document or PDF file into an audio file which you can listen to as a podcast. So the first one is Add Auras. So you upload a URL of an article, for example, or I think you can upload the text itself and then generate an audio and then listen to that on Spotify or Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts or another RSS feed. So yeah, that's pretty much how Add Auras works. So this is also similar to the next one, which is Audio Read. So you basically listen to articles, PDFs, emails using AI. You can listen to it in your podcast player. So yeah, that's pretty much how it works. The third site that's also similar to this is Article Audio. I think this has more options on what you can paste. So you can paste your web link, you can paste a text document, a PDF document, and a photo. I can't really click it because I'm not on a paid plan, but if you are on a paid plan and Article Audio, you can click on this. I think out of the 3 from this category of text to speech, basically converting your articles to audio, I prefer this one because I don't think the first 2 had options on what language it's gonna read it in, what voice it's gonna read it in, and the speaking style. I don't think they have an about page either, so I can't really confirm. But the way I understand it is you can choose what language to listen to audio in, so that's very convenient, especially if maybe the text isn't in English, or maybe you're not an English speaker and you want to sort of read text that's in English in your language. So okay, this one I wouldn't put this in a category. I think this is just like a separate one that's different from the rest. But basically what this one does, what Audio Strip does, it separates the vocals from the backing music. That's pretty much what this one does, is it isolates the vocals from the instrumentals, pretty much. Now the next 2 AI tools that I found that's audio related, I can sort of just group them together, is more for, I think, podcasters or podcast editors or audio editors for podcasts. The first one is Clean Voice. This pretty much uses AI to not just clean the background noise, but also to remove filler sounds, stuttering, and mouth sounds. I don't think they have a free plan. Yep, they do not. So I can't really try it out. Okay, so you could do it manually, but then they're just gonna assist. That's pretty much what Clean Voice does. And the next, which I think a lot of people might be familiar with by now, is Adobe Podcast. Adobe Podcast basically has 2 free tools. I'm not sure if they have more actually, but they have Enhanced Speech and Mic Check. Mic Check basically sort of checks the quality of your mic and then gets advice on how to improve your mic setup. Okay, what I might usually use is the Enhanced Speech feature by Adobe Podcast. So you drag and drop your audio, and basically it makes the quality sound even better. Next, the last category is more on music generation. So the first one is called Ava. So what Ava does is compose emotional soundtrack music. Let's try it out. Create track. I think right now I'm jazz. Yeah. Yeah, just something relaxing. More of a C major kind of person. Duration 3. Create tracks. Oh, so it's like you choose a genre and then it just creates tracks for you. Okay. It's like something I'd listen to on like a relaxing night. For some reason, I'm sort of bothered by like that drum in the back. Like, this I prefer. it's not that noisy, like the percussions aren't that noisy. Yeah, the second one I prefer. Anyways, that's how Ava works. So another one that's sort of similar to Ava is an AI tool that I've made a video on before called Beethoven.ai. So pretty much what it does is it is also for creating a royalty-free music. So just background music for any content that you might be creating. So a new track, background music. Let's name this BG music. Put a 1 minute medium tempo. Next, I think I want to go with like R&B right now. And then relaxing. So basically, you put your name, your duration, your tempo, you choose your genre, and then you choose your emotion, and then it generates a bunch of tracks for you. I think if you don't like any of the tracks they've generated the first time, then you can get new tracks. So yeah. So if you like any of these tracks, you can choose that, select it. That's what's gonna be used in here. You can also adjust the volume here. So you can add a video or an audio file here, so you can edit it along with your newly generated track here. That's pretty much what it does. Or you could just download your track and then edit it somewhere else along with your video or audio file. So yeah, that's pretty much how it works. So those were some of the audio related AI tools that I found in my toolbox, in the first 100 tools in my toolbox at least. I mean, I hope some of them could be useful to you. So yeah, thank you so much for your time again, just watching me learning about and reviewing the AI tools in my toolbox. And stay tuned for the next video. Thanks!